It's your boy C Money back with another video, and today it is time to talk about Raw. Raw reactions, the last Raw of 2021. The last Raw of 2021 was not like super great, but well, because here's one thing: you had Big E wasn't there, Seth Rollins wasn't there, Bobby Lashley wasn't there. Kevin Owens was there. So Kevin Owens was the only one who was part of the Fatal 4-Way match at day one. He was the only one from that match who was even there, which was pretty funny. So it was all right. You had the Miz and Maryse were going to renew their wedding vows, and you already know how that's going to go. I'll talk about that at the end. So Raw started off with RK Bro coming out, and they're talking about how Randy Orton has yet to hit an RKO on Otis yet, and all that. And they lay down a challenge. Alpha Academy comes out. They talk, and Riddle, Chad Gable have a match. Riddle comes out with the victory. Then Randy Orton and Otis have a match, and Randy Orton finally hits the RKO on Otis because he has yet to do it. Like, he hit like 3 or 4 times he's tried to hit it and he failed. This time he hit it. He finally hit the RKO. Yeah, on Otis. 1, 2, 3. That's it. So Randy Orton finally hits the RKO on Otis. Kevin Owens, because remember I said he's the only one from the Fatal 4-Way match at day one who's actually there. Yeah, Big E talks about from home. He made a video saying about how overcome the odds, all that. Yeah. And Kevin Owens is like, oh yeah, he talks about showing up every week. I'm here this week. I'm the one who's here this week. And he just talks about how he's here and they're not. Yeah. Reggie and Dana Brooke defeat R-Truth and Tamina in a mixed tag team match. Nikki ASH says her and Rhea Ripley challenge Nikki, Carmella and Queen Zelina for a match. Yeah, so they're probably going to have that rematch at day one or something. Yeah. They had an amazing promo of Brock Lesnar and Roman Reigns. Just a promo video about day one, guys. This Saturday, Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. Tear the freaking house down. Brock Lesnar is in probably one of the best shapes we've ever seen him in. Roman Reigns is the best we've ever seen him. It is going to be a freaking war. It is going to be a battle. I cannot wait to see that. And also the Fatal 4-Way match, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, Seth Rollins, and Big E for the WWE Championship. I can't wait for that too. It is going to be awesome. Yeah. The Street Profits defeat the Mysterios in the final round of the RK Bro tournament, which means that the Street Profits will face RK Bro at day one for the Raw Tag Team Championships. When Miz and Maryse are going to renew their wedding vows, as I said, they're going to have a surprise guest to be the officiant or whatever. Yeah, and it's Eric Bischoff. He's the one who's going to be the officiant. Yeah, that person who does the wedding. Yeah, he's going to be the officiant. Also a little promo package of how it's going to be Liv Morgan and Becky Lynch at day one for the Raw Women's Championship. AJ Styles comes out and talks about Omos, because I thought him and Omos were going to have a match tonight, but no, Omos wasn't there. And AJ talked about just a bunch of stuff, and then about Omos and how he's seen giants come and go, and he will take down Omos. And then there was a fan in the crowd who has a sign and he's like, oh, you suck, AJ. And it's Grayson Waller from NXT. Because remember, I said last week, AJ Styles showed up on NXT and he confronted Grayson Waller. Remember, he's the guy who attacked Johnny Gargano a couple weeks ago. Yeah. And yeah, so Grayson Waller, AJ Styles confronted him on NXT last week. Yeah, and now Grayson Waller shows up on Raw this week and he talks about and they start talking. Then Apollo Crews and Commander Aziz come out, and they're about to have a match. AJ Styles versus Commander Aziz, and but then it goes to commercial break, and all of a sudden it's AJ Styles versus Apollo Crews, and I'm like, wait, what? Like, what? It's supposed to be AJ Styles versus Commander Aziz, and they're like, nope, it's going to be AJ Styles versus Apollo Crews. I don't know why. But yeah, so AJ defeats Apollo Crews, and then somehow he hits the big phenomenal forearm on Commander Aziz, takes him out, sending a message to Omos. Seth Rollins had a little promo saying how he plans to go into 2022 as champion when Yeah, can remember the pay-per-view is on Saturday because that's January 1st, and that's the whole point, to be on like the day one, the first day of 2022. Kevin Owens defeats Cedric Alexander and takes out Shelton Benjamin, former members of the Hurt Business. Damien Priest had a match with Apollo Crews for the United States Championship, and once again, Damien Priest gets disqualified because Dolph Ziggler was in the corner and he was beating him up, and like the ref got to his 5 count or whatever, and oh god, and Damien Priest got disqualified. It's so pointless. Like, seriously, what's the point of having, like, and Damien Priest is still United States champion because the belt can't change hand by DQ, but still, Damien Priest has been going on this rages lately, how he just snaps and just kicks the crap out of people. He got counted out, he got DQ'd, it's dumb. Like, what? Like, is it going to set up for a match being like, oh yeah, no, if he gets disqualified or counted out, he'll lose the title? Because he's been getting counted out and disqualified the past weeks. Like, I don't understand it. I don't understand it at all. I don't understand it. I don't. Like, what? Like, boring. But Damien Priest has just been going on his like raging thing right now. Yeah. And then we have Miz and Maryse renewing their wedding vows, and they talk about they love each other. And Miz tried to renew his vows in France because Maryse is French Canadian. Yeah, so he's trying to speak in French, and Maryse is like, no, you're doing it wrong. And then once I take Spanish in school right now, so it's funny because Miz said something in Spanish, and she's like that. And she's like, that's Spanish. And I'm like, oh, wait. Yeah, that is Spanish. And I knew that once I heard it because I take Spanish. Yes. And he said, she's like, that's Spanish. And she's like, just do it in English, please. So he does it in English. And I'm complaining the whole show. I'm saying to myself, okay, I will bet all my figures on the line if Edge does not come out and ruin it. Because it was so obvious. Every time someone has a wedding like this, or at least for like the heels, every time the bad guys have a wedding like this, or I'm sorry, renewing vows or wedding, whatever. Either way. Someone always comes out and ruins it. It's like so freaking obvious. And what happens? Edge comes out and ruins it. I'm like, Edge is going to come out and ruin it. I bet like this YouTube channel. No, I'm kidding. But like I will bet like everything that Edge will not come out and ruin. Edge came out and ruined it. I knew it. I bet he was going to come out and ruin it. Like if you thought he wasn't going to come out and ruin it, like you're new to wrestling. Like, come on. It was so obvious that he would come out and ruin it. Like, come on. I knew it. Yeah. But yeah, so he comes out and he's messing with them. He's saying like, oh yeah, I'm gonna embarrass you. And he's like, I'm just kidding. Oh yeah, and it was also a funny scene when Miz was coming out. He like accidentally like tripped on the stairs, and he was like, whoa, it's okay. He like tripped on the stairs. Yeah, and then and when Edge comes out, he's like mocking him because he's walking slowly up the stairs, making sure he doesn't trip. Yeah. And then he's like, hey, Miz, don't fall. Just making fun of him. Yeah, and he's like messing with them, saying like, "Oh, I'm gonna embarrass you. I'm gonna embarrass you." And then like he's pretending like someone's like walking down the ramp or something. And he's like, "Ha, I'm just messing with you." But no, no. And then he's like, "But wait, you wanted this to be a white wedding, right?" Or he said, "You didn't want this to be a white wedding, right? Because they're all dressed in white. Oh God, I just flipped my charger over there. He's like dressed in white. So then the Brood music, yeah. Because remember when Edge first debuted, he was a part of the Brood, the Brood, how they had like the bloodbath and everything, and then the lights, how they flicker red, and Edge is like, ha 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 ha, and then Edge walks away, and then same thing that happened to Seth Rollins, how the big black stuff all fell on Seth Rollins. All the black blood or whatever fell on Miz and Maryse, completely trashed them, and sent them and embarrassed the heck out of them. To build up for their match at day one. And Edge, I said, I swear, if The Miz beats Edge at day one, I swear to God, I swear, if Edge defeats The Miz, if Miz defeats Edge at day one, I swear to God. Remember back in Hell in a Cell last year? Yeah, well, last year, how he fought Otis, and I said if Miz wins Money in the Bank, I'm going to smash a Miz figure. I smashed that Miz figure. Go check out that video. Hell in a Cell reactions. Hell in a Cell. No, it wasn't even last. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, it was 2020. 2020 Hell in a Cell. Go check that out. I raged. I smashed the Miz figure. Yeah, I will smash another Miz figure if he defeats Edge. I swear, I will be so mad. If Edge actually, yeah, I will be so mad. Yeah, but Edge pours a bunch of black blood on them, embarrassing the heck out of them. That was funny, which I knew he was going to do it. The early something, yeah, it was so obvious. Yeah, but that was funny. And Edge better win. Please, Edge, kick the crap out of him. I love Edge. Please. I love Edge. And Edge, please kick the crap out of the Miz. Yeah, but that's it, guys. Raw was pretty good. It was a funny ending, yeah. But you knew it was going to come, though. Yeah, you knew something was going to happen like that. Yeah, you knew something like that was coming. But yeah. So what happened was then, yeah, guys. So, for this week, because again, day one's on a Saturday. So Friday, which is New Year's Eve, I'll come to you with my predictions, and then I'll come to you with reactions, of course, on Saturday. But that's also when I make SmackDown. Oh, yeah, this SmackDown this Friday is going to be like the top 10 moments of 2021. So it's nothing too big. So, again, if there's anything that happens big, I'll just explain that in my live reactions because since the pay-per-view is on a Saturday, not a Sunday, so I'll just explain anything like that happens. I'll explain that on, so in my live reactions, yeah, and predictions Friday, yeah, and then anything about SmackDown I'll just mention in my live reactions on Saturday, yeah. But that's it, guys. Raw was pretty good. Last Raw 2021. I can't wait. Day one, it's gonna be awesome. Brock Lesnar, Roman Reigns. It is gonna be awesome. I can't wait, guys. Leave a comment, like, subscribe for more. Stay tuned for predictions and reactions for day one. It's gonna be awesome. C Money's out.